Hi, welcome to this podcast or video blog or whatever you call it. Majken Maskar. I am Majken Maskar. My name is Maria, and I realized after recording last episode, which was my first one in English, that I didn't say that much about myself. So perhaps I should do that. My name is Maria, as I said. I live in Sweden, in Småland, south of Sweden. You know where IKEA come from? Yay! I have 2 sons, 5 and 7, married, love yarn, taught how to handicraft, everything basically, knitting, crocheting, sewing, from my mother. So that's where it comes from. And today I am wearing a sweater that I test knitted for a girl called Victoria Snellman. She lives in Finland, is a knitwear designer, makes beautiful things. And this one is called Easy Chunky Sweater, and it's knitted in Sandnes yarn, brushed alpaca and mohair. I think it's like, I don't know the name of the color, but it's like chicken yellow. And what I have hung here is my No Frills from Petit Knit, and that one is knitted in the yarn that she says it should be knitted in. So it's knitted in Arvetta and Tilia from Filcolana, and I'm so happy about that. I use it all the time. Now it's getting a little bit warmer, not warm, but in the sun it's kind of warm, so that one is it's perfect for chilly mornings or when at work where it's colder. Now I don't go to work, I work from home, as I guess many of you do as well. But yeah, I love it. And this one is also, it's fantastic. I love the back. The back is everything. I don't know if you see it. And I just realized when I binded this one off, I did it a bit too loose. So it's like, you know, doing like that all the time. Doesn't really mind. I don't really mind. It doesn't really bother me, but I'm thinking about putting like a rubber band or something, just to, you know, keep it together a bit. Or I have also bought fabric things, so that I could put on the back, just sew it there and then, you know, have a bow or something. So let's see if I update it or not. I really love it. It's super, it's kind of warm. It's like warm but not too warm, because it has this V-shaped back, and it's like, you know, not a full arm length, and I love it. I use it a lot, especially if I go to like a dinner or a party or something. I think it could be nice to have, I think it's very nice to have like a knitted, nicer sweater, and then just a pair of jeans or pants or whatever. So definitely recommend Victoria Snellman and her patterns. So let's go to what I have finished since last time. And I showed you this one, the cardigan. It's Little Fern, it's called. It's a drops pattern, and it's super cute. So now I have bought buttons and sew them together, so now it's like totally finished, and they're like yeah, a bit pinkish, so I think it suits really, really well. And that one will go together with this one, baby aviator hat. And these are I-cords, and usually, or previously, I knitted them one by one, and you know, it takes forever, and it's no. Then I realized I can do so much more with my time than just knitting I-cords. So a couple of years back, when I had my birthday, I got this from my mother. Embellish knit. Yeah, and it's like the most amazing thing. So you put the yarn in here, and then you like yeah, it says how to do inside here, and then you place this one. It's like it's a bit heavy just to have the yarn stretched, and then magic happens. You turn this one, and do you see inside? Perhaps I made it like this. Yeah. And then this one knits the I-cord. So the I-cord comes out here, and then you can just cut it off, and you know, oh, my English is really bad today. Yeah, anyhow, it's fantastic. It takes like no time to create an I-cord. You can't do it with too thick yarn though. It's like fingering, and I think it's like fingering like this. Wait, but it's fantastic. So if you do a lot of I-cords, you need one, I can tell you. Tip number 1. And for the little cardigan and the hat, I also made this lovely shawl or scarf, neck warmer. So it's like an old-fashioned one. I love it. So I made this one for this set. So that will be super cute, and I need to send it soon, otherwise the baby will be too big. And just after last time when I recorded, my brother got his baby 5 weeks early. So then I had to start really fast with something, and I did one more of these. But now I have to do, no, not have to, I want to do like a cardigan and a hat or something. So let's see what I will do there. But this is all pattern from drops. So it's baby aviator hat, little Fern, and then this one is like, you get it if you look at this pattern. I think it's a hat, it's a neck warmer, and it's a pair of mittens, I think. Yeah, I also finished this. Ooh, all my notes. I also finished this one for my oldest son. It's the rainbow cardigan from Sandnes yarn. Now it has buttons, yay, and an edge band. Isn't that nice? So it's a bit, she didn't have that much in the shop that I went into, that many edge bands that would fit to this color and, you know, the size. So it's a bit, it's not as wide as I wanted it to be, But I think it works well. I mean, there's one stitch that is outside, but I think that's kind of neat anyhow. And I usually, this is actually the first time I have put edge band on a cardigan, but it's just because when I steeked it, the ends were a bit, they didn't, you know, go into the garment or to the crochet I did. So then I wanted to, and I think it looks nice, and I think it's, you know, if there's a child having it, it feels kind of safe to have this, you know, when they put them on and everything. So this one I am super happy about. You have to try it soon. I am not finished with his brother's, my youngest son's sweater, so that one is the same as last time. I need to do the neck lining and yeah, cut here and button bands and everything. But yeah, soon. And also what I am doing is this Siri cardigan from a Swedish designer called Linnéa Öhman. I think it's lovely. I have been wanting to knit this forever. I haven't dared because I think it looks so hard, but it's so much fun. And I realized when I started this one with only my normal Knit Pro needles, even though people had told me that you need to have sharp needles, and I was like, ah, never mind, you know, I can do it. And then after a while I realized I couldn't do it. So then I had to frog it, and I bought new needles, ChiaoGoo, and I have read a lot of good things, and some of you have also commented that ChiaoGoo is have sharp needles and are really good. So this one, I bought a set of I think it's called like Shorties, because I want them quite short. I like when they're short. So it's both 8 centimeters and 5 centimeters. You see, they're like tiny. You feel like a humongous person. And then I got all the way from, you know, you see the sizes there. And I just think this was so fantastic. I bought it from a Swedish small yarn shop called Fru Valborg. And I got the needles, and I got these cables in 3 lengths. 13 centimeters, 15 centimeters, and 20 centimeters. And then I got also got these, you know, stop thingies and some other things. And that's lovely. And then I ordered two extra cables, because I wanted to try these cables that are, you know, joint, so it doesn't turn. Yeah, I don't know what you call them, but it's fantastic in a way, because it's only the needle that turns. And those I got from Garner, and they were really fast with delivery, both of them. So that was fantastic. And then I started again. So I did the pattern, and I also recorded a short YouTube video when me doing these stitches, because I thought it was kind of tricky before I got the hang of it. And then I thought, this would have been nice to have on a video. And the designer has also recorded that type of video, but I didn't I mean, I didn't look. So I did one myself, and I have it on my YouTube channel. It's in Swedish, but I mean, you see how I do it if you want to. And I think I've gotten a lot of nice comments that it was needed, and oh, this will really help me. So that's nice. But then when I was finished with this part, I thought, it looks tiny. But I managed to get it on, and it was really, really tight when I did the stitches. So my thinking is that, and I'm pretty sure that I will be able to, you know, block it, to stretch it. But another thing, so then I was like, okay, I can continue. So then I continued when I realized I will be able to wear this. Then I continued with this, with the normal body of it. And then after like 20 centimeters, it was this long before, I realized it looked like a tent. It was like super tight and then just growing. And then I was like, this I won't be able to fix. So then I frogged everything up until here, just below the pattern. And then I changed needle. I used a needle 4 centimeters at first, as it says in the pattern. Then I changed it to 375, and now I also try to pull the yarn really, really hard. And now I think it will be fine. I actually think I came up with a solution. So now I just can't wait. I can't wait to have it finished. And you know, I did the same with the arms. I did 4 centimeter needles until this lilac one, and then I changed, and here it's, and on the arm I don't think it shows, so I will do the same on the other one. So I will use the 4 centimeters until there, and then 375 on the rest. But I hope I have my challenge, a sweater month challenge, and this is my 3rd sweater, or 3rd top, you could say. But I need to have it finished before 1st of April. You think I will manage? I think so. I think so. I'm positive. So, and this is the Lore yarn, a lamb's wool yarn that I bought from Elk Market Yarns, just outside my city here. So that's what I'm doing now. So for the my next project, it depends a bit. Either it will be a Nordic summer top from this really, really nice blue line from Sandnes. And that one takes like no time to do. Or it will be a new easy chunky sweater, this one in another color. Or perhaps I have to do something with this. It's called Dotty summer sweater from Pickles Oslo. And this one has been, you know, just, yeah, I threw it away in the wardrobe like 2 years ago. I love the color, I love the yarn, I love the dots, but there is something that makes me not so happy, or not, yeah, a bit, you know, feeling a bit like that. And one thing is that when I wear it, it feels like it has too much fabric up here in the neckline. It looks like it should on the pictures. I'm not sure though if I like it. So I think I will have to block it and then just try it out and see if I can. I don't know. Let's see. The other one are the arms, because it's oversized. I like the shape of it, but then it has like, what do you say? What is that animal? Is it bat? Hello, brain. Bat arms. Batty arms? I think we say that in Sweden, anyhow, on the design on these arms. That it's like, it's not like no arm, no arm, no arm, and then it's just like a tiny arm. So it's like a bat, you know, with all this skin. And I'm not so sure about that, because when you wear it, it could look nice. But then, you know, if you need to stretch or pick apples or something else high up, the whole sweater will just, yeah. And I mean, you need to have like a top underneath. That's no problem. But I don't know if yeah, let's see. Perhaps I also think that it might be a bit sad to just frog a whole sweater, because what I have left is basically just a tiny bit on the arms. And then it's done. It's more, will I wear it or not? Yeah, let's see, let's see. So this might be my next headache. I have also, during these strange and crazy times, when all yarn festivals are cancelled and everything, I was supposed to go to Stockholm Yarn Festival. It's a new one. It was their first now next month. It's cancelled. Hopefully they can find a new date during autumn. But all these small yarn shops that have planned for this are now, of course, losing a lot of money. So I am trying to, you know, stödköpa, we say in Swedish. I don't know, be nice and buy yarns for the project that I have actually planned from these small yarn shops. So I have bought a mohair. It looks super nice on the pictures. A mohair yarn from a Swedish indie dyer, Stick och Spin. Her shop is called, or her company. And it's this chicken yellow. I think it will look a bit like this. The yarn name is Chicken Yellow, and I think it might, I am planning to do a cumulus blouse. I think it will look really, really nice in that one. And I just got an SMS saying that it was sent. So perhaps when I'm done with my Siri, I have to do the cumulus before I do this. I don't know, let's see. But have you noticed I go from green, you know, greenish, bluish colors, to yellow, apparently. Let's see what next color will be like. I think that was it actually. Yeah, and in my, please follow me on Instagram, Majken Maskar. I have in my stories, I did ask my followers to send me tips for vlogs or podcasts or yeah, stuff that they watch when they knit, just to, you know, somehow do something for our community during these times. So I have saved all of those, yeah, that people did send to me. I saved them in my highlights on my Instagram account. So if you want some new inspiration, I'm not sure how many English speaking podcasts that were there. But please, if you have any, send them to me and I will just save them there so that we can help each other find new ones. Other Swedish podcasts done in English that I know of is Fru Valborg, Kias Bod, Frejas Fibers, and I'm sure a lot more that I can't think about right now. But please help me and thumbs up, comment. It's super, I think it's super fun. I mean, my first episode, I have gotten so nice comments, and I've gotten comments from our viewers from New Zealand, Australia, France, England, I think, Japan, and I mean, that's just, yeah, I get so, my heart is just pounding. I am so happy about that. And it just really shows how much this community sticks together and that we can inspire each other. And I think it's fantastic. This is exactly why I wanted to do it in English, just to, you know, spread the word around the world regarding knitting and crocheting and how fun and how good it is. So thank you so much. Yeah, please follow me on Instagram and I'll see you sooner than my next episode. But otherwise, I'll see you soon. Bye.